Good morning, world. It's Thursday. Hey, you may be asking, why am I all dressed up and such? No, it's not that I'm going to internet prom. I actually have a funeral to go to today, so that's a thing. It's currently like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just getting out to get some air. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's kind of nice to walk around right now because it's starting to get really hot, and gingers don't do so well in the heat. So it's nice to kind of get out of here. This is a nice angle. I like this angle. Oh man, it's so awkward when you're walking only by one person while vlogging, because then it's just like an awkward silence unless I'm talking to you guys. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. I'm thinking about this lately. I'm kind of digging the whole idea of one-shot vlogging. If you're around for my original videos, I only think a few of you were. I often did just one takes. In fact, I did all just one takes. And I was looking back at a few of them recently. And those were some really shitty videos, but they had a lot more, the meanings behind them were a lot bigger, I feel as though my videos lately are just very nonsensical, or they don't mean anything to anyone. So, either that, and then like the music videos. Ooh, I'm gonna see if you can show you something, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. One sec here. Woo. That's the moon. How crazy is that? It's the moon. It's the only time I get to do this. Funny thing was, I actually tried vlogging here the other day. Right there. But then the light kept on turning out. It was so weird. So that was the thing. Do I look alright? Leave a comment below. By the time this goes up, it won't matter anymore. But I like to hear that a lot, once in a while, Just me rambling on for a good 3 minutes. What do you guys do with your lives? I feel as though there should be a topic to this. I feel as though I've talked about this a few times. The funeral I'm going to is it's a person who wasn't really close to me, but I want to go pay my respects. I feel as though once you have a family member that passes away, you kind of grow this weird sense of humor. For me, if you don't know, my dad passed away a few years ago, and ever since then, like, someone will say something, and it'll be like, oh, and mostly, like, I'm perfectly fine talking about him, or the lack of him, for that matter. And it's funny though, because they feel awkward, whoever's talking about it, so you just kind of play along with it for a few seconds. It's like, I'm trying to think of a father situation, a situation in which you mention your father at all. Something to do with like father son, let's just say, for the sake of one-way conversation. It's always awkward because it's either they don't know or they already know, and they just look at you like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I got over it really quick. So I'm already at like 5 minutes. So if you watch that far, put a period before your comment, leave a comment. I don't particularly care if you like or favorite. In fact, don't like or favorite this video. Only because, remember, this is a secret. I should get back to the house. And one thing I'd like to mention before I go. Has anyone noticed how much a thing is becoming a thing? Like, seriously, the thing that Will and Raquel started has like grown like wildfire. I've heard Alan say it, Alan Astufka. I've heard Mike Lombardo say it. I've heard tons of people say it. I love it. And I use thing in everyday life. Whenever I'm like talking to someone, I'll mention something, because I'm really bad at conversation when I'm talking one-on-one. I will say something, and then instead of having closure to the anecdote, that's usually where I fail. I will say something like, I'll end the conversation, and yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, I best be off, because we're into the 6.5-minute mark. So I'll let you go. If you've gotten this far, put 2 periods before your comment. And thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping this a secret. And have a good one, eh?